Hello, everyone. This is Mrs. Horn, and welcome back to class. We are going to be going over recounting stories today. Recounting is another word for retelling a story. And another way to say that is sequence of events. So we are going to go over sequence of events. We're going to be retelling stories in the order that they happen. Good storytellers take care to retell or recount the important events in the story in the order that they happen. You can recount a story by telling the important events from the beginning, the middle, and from the end. Remember to include the characters and the setting. So let's think about what happens at the beginning, middle, and end of this story. Listen carefully. How the elephant got its long nose. A long time ago, elephants had short noses. But one day, a crocodile bit a young elephant on the nose. The elephant tried to pull away. As he pulled and pulled, his nose got longer and longer. When he pulled free, his nose was 5 feet long. He didn't like it at first. Then he found a few things to do with his long nose. He reached up into the trees to grab leaves to eat. Best of all, it was fun to take a bath. Well, let's take a quick look. Let's fill in the chart to tell the important events in the story in the order that they happen. This is the chart. Oops. There we go. So on our chart, we are going to be looking at the box that tells about the beginning, what happened at the beginning. Let's see if you can remember and see if you can retell what happened at the beginning. Remember to use the characters and tell about the setting. Yes, that's right. The elephant got caught by the alligator by the nose. And the crocodile tried to pull the alligator's nose. I said alligator, didn't I? But hey, I'm retelling. So I knew it was a reptile like an alligator, right? So I said, crocodile, alligator. If I was listening to you retell this story, I would think you really were listening, because people sometimes get crocodiles and alligators confused, don't they? We do. Okay. So, the elephant had a short nose and a crocodile caught him by the nose. That's what happened in the beginning. Go ahead and take a moment to write that down. You can pause here if you're not done. Once you're done with your writing, go ahead and let's think about what happened in the middle. Well, remember the elephant had to do something to try to get away from the crocodile, right? So he pulled and... Oh, you tell me. Haha, you almost got me. Okay, so what happened in the middle? That's right. The elephant pulled and pulled, and his nose got longer and longer and longer. Go ahead and write that down right here. Pause if you need some more time. Great. All right, let's move on to the end of the story. What happened at the end? That's right. When he pulled free, his nose was 5 feet long, and then he was able to eat with it from tall trees and give himself a shower, right? All right. Great job telling about the beginning, middle, and end of this story. Now, you've got a job to do. You've got to read a story and tell about the beginning, middle, and end of the story on your own. That's right, you do. So let's just recap about telling stories from the beginning, middle, and end. Hold on, Miss Horn needs her glasses. You know I do. All right. So when you retell something that happened, remember the most important events and give them some details so that the person that's listening to you can also understand what happened. Okay? Reread what you read. Make sure that it makes sense. Okay? When you retell, you tell the most important events and you tell them in order. Okay? All right. Oops, I dropped my paper. Sorry about that, kids. All right. Now that you've got your assignment, what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead, work on this assignment. You have a whole week to work on this assignment. Mrs. Horn isn't going to give you a whole lot of assignments because you've already got a lot of work to do. You've got work from your teacher and you've got work from me. So I would appreciate it if you do your best to get your work done. And then we can come back together and share how we all did. I can't wait to meet with you again. All right, guys. We had fun today, right? Talking about sequence of events. Remember, we're retelling stories in the order that they happen, starting with the beginning, the middle, and then the end. And we are remembering to use the characters and the setting in our storytelling, okay? All right. It was great seeing you. I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye. Love you. Bye.